Good morning from Randall, Washington. It's August 4th, it's around 10 a.m. We're meeting here to go across the Gifford, Pinchot, down the Bridge of Gods, and do a Washington WABDR Section 1. All the rigs are here now, so we'll leave here pretty quick. Yeah, we stopped to regroup and let a Jeep pass us that was trying to pass all of us. He's in a big hurry. And we turned down Road 90 and the sun popped out. We ran quite a bit of gravel. I believe this is gravel down here too. Maybe we lucked out. Maybe this is paved all the way through. Yeah, we hit gravel after all. It's nice to see the sunshine. It's been very overcast since we got to the top of the pass. Oh, the pavement again. And back on the pavement. And the pavement ends again. And we're back on pavement. Same road. Now we're on Curly Creek Road. And we're stopped here. We're going to have a lunch break. Should be a view of Mount St. Helens, but it's in the clouds. Yeah, the break's over and we're hitting the road. Now we're going through the town of Carson. We made it to the Bridge of the Gods. So we're going to start the Washington WABDR Section 1. Stop at Stevenson and top off our fuel. We're at Stevenson getting fuel, topping off. I only used 7 gallons from Randall. We're back in Carson. Now we're on Bear Creek Road. Well, the sign says the pavement ends, and here's the end of the pavement. Now this section is got some tight spots. With a few extra pinstripes on our vehicles. Now we're on the pavement again. Got a neat looking soil there, rocks. Mount Hood.
4 points of contact. Yeah.
You get to see a little bit of Mount Hood. The dogs got to run, so we're going to be moving on. We'll find a camp here pretty soon. Well, if there's enough flat area down here, we'll maybe camp out. If not, we'll take a view of Mount Adams and head on down somewhere else. Now that's a great view of Mount Adams. Well, that was neat to see, but camping there will be off camber, and plus it's starting to pick up in the wind, so we're gonna go down lower. That view was great though. I got my bed set up. It's gonna be me and Sally tonight. You know, make some chili for dinner. Dinner is cooking. Everybody's got their camp set up. And it's dinner time. I got dinner done. And now I got the campfire out. And here Havel has to outdo my fire with a big fire.
It will. That's about halfway.
Oh wow.
It will
snowmobile.
It's got plates so you can cook on it.
Hmm.
And we're going to keep going because we don't want to take a
Good morning from Man Butte. We're on the Washington BDR section 1, and this is our first night out, and we're gonna go check out the natural bridges and the ice cave here after breakfast, and we'll find other things to do along the route and probably camp one more night. We all ate breakfast and we're packed up and we're ready to pull out. It was a nice secluded campsite. We're on the road again. Next stop, the natural bridges. We're here at the natural bridges parking area. We're going to take a hike and check them out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Natural bridges. That's a mean thing in the woods, I hear. That was fun. Next up, ice cave. Alright, we're at the ice cave. Waiting on Darren, and then we'll walk on over and check it out. The ice cave is just a hole in the ground right here.
I didn't dress for well, yeah, put a guard dog down on this side to start barking at them when they're coming.
Well, it was fun. Nice drive through the forest. It's a pretty good view from a still park. Okay, we're gonna turn off the BDR and go check out a viewpoint of Mount Adams. Well, we're at the viewpoint of Mount Adams. We're back on the BDR. Now we're at Big Spring Creek. I'm gonna check out the waterfall. Well, we just finished up lunch. We'll be heading out in just a minute. It'll probably be one of the last times we get to see the mountain in this trip. We're now setting up camp along the Cispus River, not too far from Packwood, 20 miles or so, maybe a little bit less. Oh, Jerry cooked us up some good food here. Jerry made us a great dinner, and then he had to head back home. He's got work thing tomorrow. So we're sitting around a Habbo's fire now. The propane fire. And telling stories. Good morning from the Sispus River outside of Packwood, Washington. Woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning. The rain pattering on the top of the roof of the Tahoe. And it's a little after 7 right now. Well, I had breakfast and I'm all packed up. Other people are doing the same. It's a little wet out here today. We're on the road again. We'll first head up and see this Wallop Lake, and then we'll turn around and finish the WABDR Section 1 Packwood. Now this is our last stop of this adventure. Well, that was a look at the lake. We're going to drive through the campground. Check it out. We're back on the WABDR and headed towards Packwood. We're on Highway 12, coming up on Packwood. Here we are in Packwood, getting fuel. Alright, that's from Stevenson. That's the end of our adventure, other than heading back home. It's been a great trip. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you next time.